Did you know a few natural herbs can help you breathe easier, clear mucus, and protect your lungs from COPD or viruses? Join us to explore nature's power in nurturing lung health, specially designed for older adults eager to live healthy and vibrant lives. In this article, we present 10 natural herbs for healthy lungs, mucus reduction, COPD, and virus resistance in the elderly. A curated list of remarkable herbs, thoroughly researched to support your respiratory system. If you or a loved one are facing shortness of breath, persistent mucus, COPD, or concerns about flu viruses, this article is for you. We'll share how these herbs can help you breathe more comfortably and live more fully, with safe, practical guidance aligned with Senior Health Tips. At Senior Health Tips, we're committed to delivering practical senior health tips, compassionate advice, and holistic wellness solutions to help older adults across America live healthy, independent, and energized lives. Caring for your lungs is key to healthy aging, especially as you reach your 60s, 70s, or beyond. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, over 16 million Americans have chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, a leading cause of death, primarily affecting those over 65. You might notice shortness of breath climbing stairs, mucus buildup, or chest heaviness while walking. These symptoms can exhaust you, limiting activities like gardening, playing with grandkids, or park strolls. Seniors are also more vulnerable to viruses, like the flu or RSV, especially in winter. The good news, nature offers powerful solutions for elderly health. Herbs can clear mucus, reduce inflammation, improve breathing, and boost immunity, often with fewer side effects than medications. We'll uncover 10 natural herbs for healthy lungs, mucus reduction, COPD, and virus resistance in the elderly. From ancient ginseng to modern eucalyptus, each herb provides unique benefits, like easing coughs, clearing airways, or shielding lungs from viruses. We've tailored guidance for seniors, including specific dosages in cups, teaspoons, and precautions to avoid interactions with medications like blood pressure or diabetes drugs. Imagine waking up with a light chest, free from nagging coughs, and confident your lungs are better protected. That's our goal, rooted in healthy aging. You'll learn how ginseng aids COPD, peppermint delivers a cooling sensation, or elderberry fights the flu. We share real stories, like Susan, a 67-year-old from California, who eased congestion with eucalyptus, showing these solutions are doable. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel Senior Health Tips, and turn on notifications to stay updated with great content. A key note, this article provides information only, in line with Senior Health Tips, and isn't a substitute for medical advice. Consult your doctor before using herbs, especially if you're on medications for chronic conditions. Some herbs, like elderberry, may interact with blood thinners, so check carefully. We'll introduce 10 natural herbs for healthy lungs, mucus reduction, COPD, and virus resistance in the elderly. Ginseng boosts breathing and immunity. Osha root enhances lung circulation. Eucalyptus loosens mucus, relieves congestion. Elderberry fights flu viruses, ideal for senior mental health. And 6 more herbs, each supporting holistic wellness. Get ready to discover natural secrets for safe, effective lung care and embark on a journey to breathe easier and live more vibrantly. After exploring the importance of lung health in the previous section, let's kick off our journey with the first herb, a shining star in natural medicine, especially helpful for older adults. If you're looking for a natural way to support your lungs, ease shortness of breath, or boost your defenses against viruses, ginseng is the perfect place to start. Known as the king of herbs in traditional Asian medicine, ginseng isn't just famous for boosting energy, it also offers incredible benefits for elderly health, particularly for those living with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, or seeking to protect their lungs from respiratory issues. Let's dive into why ginseng tops our list of senior health tips and how you can use it safely and effectively to breathe easier and live healthier. Ginseng has been used for over 2,000 years in traditional Chinese, Korean, and Japanese medicine, where it's revered as a tonic to promote longevity and vitality. This herb grows naturally in the mountains of Asia, with its roots harvested after years to maximize potency. For older adults, ginseng is especially valuable because it contains compounds called ginsenosides, which act as powerful antioxidants to reduce inflammation in the lungs and other organs. Inflammation is a major cause of shortness of breath and worsened COPD symptoms, a condition affecting over 16 million Americans, mostly those over 65, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. By reducing inflammation, ginseng helps open airways, allowing you to breathe deeper and feel less fatigued during daily activities like walking or household chores. A study published in the Journal of Ginseng Research in 2011 found that older adults with stable COPD who took ginseng in capsule or tea form saw significant improvements in lung function and quality of life. They reported less chest tightness, fewer coughing episodes, and the ability to walk farther without feeling winded. This makes ginseng an ideal choice for holistic wellness among older adults, especially if you're looking to support your lungs without relying solely on medications. Plus, ginseng boosts the immune system, helping you fight off viruses like the flu, a major concern for seniors, particularly during winter months. Another study in the International Journal of Molecular Medicine showed that ginseng nosides may inhibit the growth of certain viruses, offering natural protection for your lungs. So how can you use ginseng to reap these benefits? Here are simple, safe ways tailored for healthy aging. Ginseng tea. Boil 1 cup of water, add 1 teaspoon of dried ginseng root, available at health food stores, let it steep for 10 minutes, and drink each morning. Add 1 teaspoon of honey, if you prefer a touch of sweetness. Ginseng capsules. Choose a product with 5 to 7% ginseng nosides, taking 200 to 400 milligrams daily with breakfast. Read labels carefully, and opt for reputable brands. Ginseng decoction. For a traditional approach, simmer 1-2 slices of fresh ginseng root in 2 cups of water for 20 minutes, strain and drink 1 cup daily. Imagine the story of Linda, a 70-year-old Texan who struggled with COPD for years. After consulting her doctor, she started drinking ginseng tea daily. 2 months later, she noticed fewer coughs, could climb stairs without gasping, and felt more energized playing with her grandkids. Stories like Linda's show that ginseng can be a key part of senior health tips, helping you live more actively and comfortably. However, ginseng isn't perfect for everyone, and safety comes first. Some older adults may experience side effects like insomnia or a faster heart rate if they overuse it. More importantly, ginseng can interact with blood thinners like warfarin or aspirin, as well as diabetes medications, since it may lower blood sugar. If you have heart disease, high blood pressure, or are on any medications, check with your doctor before starting. A safe dose is typically 1 cup of tea, or 200 to 400 milligrams of capsules daily, but your doctor can tailor this to your health needs. Also, avoid taking ginseng in the evening to prevent sleep disruption, a critical factor for senior mental health. For quality, buy ginseng from reputable stores, or online from certified suppliers in the U.S. You can find dried ginseng root or capsules at chains like Whole Foods or on Amazon, but check labels to ensure no harmful additives. If you're in a smaller town, local health food stores often carry high-quality ginseng. Ginseng is a fantastic start to your lung health journey. But we've got 9 more amazing herbs to explore. What do you think of ginseng? Share your thoughts by commenting the number 1 below. If you're excited to try it, or pick a number from 1 to 10 to mark your favorite herb as we go through the list. Your engagement helps us bring you more senior health tips, so don't hesitate to chime in. Having discovered the power of ginseng to support lung health, let's continue our journey with a lesser-known but incredibly effective herb for older adults. Osha root, a hidden gem from North American nature, is a fantastic choice if you want to improve breathing, reduce nasal congestion, or soothe chronic bronchitis symptoms. Used for centuries by Native American tribes, Osha root offers unique benefits for elderly health, enhancing blood flow to the lungs and easing discomfort from mucus or sinus issues. As a key part of healthy aging, this herb is a must-have in our list of senior health tips. Let's explore how Osha root can help you breathe easier and live more actively. Osha root, or Ligusticum porteri, grows in the high mountains of North America, like the Rocky Mountains. Tribes such as the Navajo and Apache have long used Osha root to treat colds, coughs, and respiratory problems. For older adults, Osha root is particularly valuable because it contains compounds like camphor and terpenoids, which boost blood circulation to the lungs, improving oxygen delivery throughout the body. This is crucial if you're over 65 and feel short of breath during simple tasks like walking or gardening. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, over 30% of older adults in the U.S. experience respiratory issues due to bronchitis or COPD, and Osha root can naturally help ease these symptoms. A study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found that Osha root has antihistamine properties, soothing sinus inflammation and reducing congestion, common issues for seniors, especially during allergy season or winter. Additionally, Osha root acts as an expectorant, helping you cough up mucus more easily, relieving chest heaviness. This makes it a great addition to holistic wellness, particularly if you want to support your lungs without relying heavily on medications. Osha root can also ease coughs and sore throats, providing comfort on days when you're feeling under the weather. How can you use Osha root to enjoy these benefits? Here are safe, practical ways. Osha root tea. Boil 1 cup of water. Add 1 teaspoon of dried Osha root available at health food stores. Let it steep for 10 minutes, and drink 1-2 times daily. Add 1 teaspoon of honey for easier sipping. Osha root extract. Add 3-5 drops of Osha root extract to 1 cup of water or juice. Drinking each morning. Choose alcohol-free products if you're sensitive to alcohol. Steam inhalation. Add 2-3 drops of Osha root extract to 1 cup of hot water. Inhale the steam for 5 minutes to clear nasal congestion. Picture the story of Tom, a 72-year-old from Colorado, who suffered from sinus issues every winter. After consulting his doctor, he started drinking Osha root tea. Within weeks, he noticed clearer sinuses, less coughing, and could walk around his neighborhood without feeling winded. Experiences like Tom's show that Osha root is a valuable part of senior health tips, helping you breathe more comfortably. Use Osha root with care though. Some seniors may experience stomach irritation if overused. If you're on blood pressure or blood-thinning medications, consult your doctor first, as Osha root may affect circulation. A safe dose is 1-2 cups of tea, or 3-5 drops of extract daily. Avoid Osha root if you're allergic to plants in the carrot family, like celery. Purchase Osha root from trusted suppliers, like Whole Foods or online health stores, checking labels for quality assurance. What do you think of Osha root? If you're eager to try it, comment the number 2 below, or pick a number from 1 to 10 to mark your favorite herb as we move through the list. Your engagement helps us share more senior health tips. From the remarkable benefits of Osha root, we now turn to a familiar herb that most older adults recognize: eucalyptus, a trusted ally for healthy lungs. If you've ever felt stuffed up or struggled to breathe due to mucus buildup, eucalyptus is a natural solution to clear airways and ease coughs. Widely used in chest rubs and steam therapies, eucalyptus offers significant benefits for elderly health, especially for those with COPD or frequent colds. As part of holistic wellness, this herb helps you breathe easier and feel refreshed. Let's dive into how eucalyptus supports healthy aging. Eucalyptus, or Eucalyptus globulus, originates from Australia, where its leaves were once food for koalas. Since the 19th century, humans have harnessed its medicinal benefits, particularly for respiratory issues. The key component, senior or eucalyptus, is a potent expectorant that loosens mucus in the lungs, making it easier to cough up. The CDC notes that over 25% of U.S. seniors experience respiratory problems from colds or bronchitis, and eucalyptus can help alleviate these symptoms. Senior also has antibacterial properties, helping prevent lung infections, a major risk for older adults with weaker immune systems. A 2010 study in cough showed that senior in eucalyptus reduces lung inflammation and improves breathing in COPD patients. Older adults using eucalyptus reported less congestion and could breathe more deeply. Additionally, eucalyptus supports senior mental health by providing a refreshing sensation when inhaling its oil, which is especially helpful if stress tightens your airways. Worsening COPD symptoms. Safe ways to use eucalyptus for seniors. Steam inhalation. Add 2-3 drops of eucalyptus essential oil to 1 cup of hot water. Inhale the steam for 5-10 minutes. 1-2 times daily to relieve congestion. Chest rub. Mix 2 drops of eucalyptus oil with 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Apply to your chest before bed. Diffuser. Use 3-5 drops of eucalyptus oil in a diffuser to purify room air. Consider Susan, a 67-year-old from California, with COPD and chronic congestion. After checking with her doctor, she began eucalyptus steam inhalation. Within a month, her lungs felt lighter, and she slept better. Stories like Susan's highlight eucalyptus as a top senior health tip. Be cautious with eucalyptus, as its essential oil can irritate skin or mucous membranes if overused. Never ingest the oil, as it's toxic if swallowed. If you use asthma or blood pressure medications, consult your doctor, as eucalyptus may have mild interactions. A safe dose is 2-3 drops per use. Buy eucalyptus oil from reputable brands like Now Foods or at CVS, always diluting before use. What do you think of eucalyptus? If you're excited to try it, comment the number 3 below. Pick a number from 1 to 10 to mark your favorite herb, helping us share more senior health tips. After exploring the airway-clearing power of eucalyptus, let's move on to a standout herb known for fighting viruses, elderberry. A perfect ally for older adults. If you're worried about catching the flu or want to boost your immunity to protect your lungs, elderberry is an excellent natural choice. Cherished in European folk medicine and growing increasingly popular in the U.S., elderberry offers remarkable benefits for elderly health, particularly in preventing respiratory infections and supporting healthy aging. As a vital part of holistic wellness, this herb empowers you to stay strong and enjoy an active life. Let's dive into how elderberry can help you breathe easier and live healthier, perfectly aligned with our senior health tips. Elderberry, or Sambucus nigra, is a shrub found across Europe and North America, with its dark purple berries used for centuries to treat colds and flu. For older adults, elderberry is especially valuable because it contains anthocyanins and flavonoids, potent antioxidants that strengthen the immune system and combat viruses. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, flu-related complications hospitalize over 200,000 seniors in the U.S. each year, and elderberry can help reduce this risk. Its antiviral properties target viruses like influenza, preventing them from spreading in the respiratory system, a critical benefit for older adults with weaker immune systems. A 2016 study, published in Nutrients, found that elderberry syrup shortened flu symptoms in adults by up to 4 days, with seniors reporting less severe coughs and congestion. Elderberry also supports lung health by reducing airway inflammation, making breathing easier during infections. This makes it a perfect fit for senior health tips, especially if you want to stay healthy during flu season without relying solely on medications. Additionally, elderberry can enhance senior mental health by reducing infection-related fatigue, helping you feel energized enough to enjoy activities like walking or spending time with grandkids. How can you use elderberry to harness these benefits? Here are safe, practical methods. Elderberry syrup. Simmer 1 cup of ripe elderberries with 1 cup of honey for 30 minutes, strain, and take 1 teaspoon daily. Store in the fridge for up to 2 months. Elderberry capsules. Take 500 milligrams daily with breakfast, choosing products with standardized extracts. Elderberry tea. Steep 1 teaspoon of dried elderberries in 1 cup of hot water for 10 minutes. Drink once daily. Add 1 teaspoon of honey for extra flavor. Picture the story of Mary, a 69-year-old from New York, who caught the flu every winter. After consulting her doctor, she began taking elderberry syrup daily. That winter, she stayed flu-free and had enough energy to join a local dance class. Experiences like Mary's show that elderberry is a valuable addition to nutrition for seniors, helping you live healthier and more vibrantly. Use elderberry with caution, as raw or unprocessed berries can cause nausea or diarrhea. Always cook or use processed products. Elderberry may interact with blood thinners like warfarin or immunosuppressive drugs, so check with your doctor if you're on these medications. A safe dose is 1 teaspoon of syrup or 500 milligrams of capsules daily. Purchase elderberry products from trusted brands like Nature's Way or at pharmacies like Walgreens, ensuring they're free of additives. If making syrup, buy dried elderberries from health food stores for safety. Elderberry is a fantastic way to protect your lungs and boost immunity, but our journey has plenty more exciting herbs ahead. What do you think of elderberry? If you're eager to try it, comment the number 4 below, or pick a number from 1 to 10 to mark your favorite herb as we continue the list. Your engagement helps us bring more senior health tips, so don't hesitate to share. With elderberry's impressive virus-fighting abilities in mind, let's shift to a herb that bolsters immunity and supports lung health, astragalus, a natural secret for seniors. If you want to lower your risk of respiratory infections or support your lungs while living with COPD, astragalus is a worthy choice. Rooted in traditional Chinese medicine, astragalus offers substantial benefits for elderly health, enhancing resilience and improving breathing. As a key component of holistic wellness, this herb helps you maintain vitality for healthy aging. Let's uncover how astragalus can empower you to breathe easier and live more fully. Astragalus or Astragalus membranaceus is a legume with roots used for over 2,000 years in Chinese medicine to boost vitality. For seniors, astragalus is prized for its polysaccharides and saponins, compounds that strengthen the immune system and reduce lung inflammation. The CDC notes that respiratory infections like pneumonia are a leading cause of hospitalization for U.S. seniors, and astragalus can help lower this risk by enhancing white blood cell activity. This is particularly helpful if you're over 65 and frequently deal with colds or chronic fatigue. A 2014 study in phytotherapy research showed that astragalus extracts improve lung function in seniors with asthma or COPD, reducing shortness of breath and coughing. Participants reported less fatigue and found daily tasks like shopping or gardening easier. Astragalus also supports senior mental health by alleviating fatigue, enabling you to stay active and engaged in community activities, which is essential for healthy aging. Additionally, astragalus may enhance virus resistance, protecting your lungs from infectious agents. Safe ways to use astragalus for seniors. Astragalus tea. Boil 1 cup of water. Add 1 teaspoon of dried astragalus root, steep for 10 minutes, and drink 1-2 times daily. Add 1 teaspoon of honey for flavor. Astragalus capsules. Take 500 milligrams daily with a meal, choosing standardized extracts. Astragalus broth. Simmer 2-3 slices of astragalus root in 2 cups of chicken broth for 20 minutes. Drink 1 cup daily. Imagine John, a 71-year-old from Arizona with COPD, who often felt exhausted. With his doctor's approval, he added astragalus tea to his routine. After 6 weeks, he felt less tired and could walk farther without wheezing. Stories like John's make astragalus a highlight in senior health tips. Use astragalus cautiously, as some seniors may experience mild diarrhea. It can interact with immunosuppressive drugs or blood thinners. So consult your doctor if you're on these medications. A safe dose is 2 cups of tea, or 500 milligrams of capsules daily. Buy astragalus from reputable sources like GNC or Amazon. Checking for additive-free products. For tea, choose dried astragalus root from health food stores for quality. Astragalus is a wonderful way to boost immunity and support your lungs, but more exciting herbs await. What do you think of astragalus? If you're intrigued, comment the number 5 below. Pick a number from 1 to 10 to mark your favorite herb, helping us share more senior health tips. From the immune-boosting power of astragalus, let's move on to a traditional herb that clears the lungs. If you're struggling with persistent coughs, mucus buildup, or congestion from allergies, horehound is an ideal natural solution to soothe your airways. Used in cough drops and syrups for centuries, horehound offers unique benefits for elderly health, especially for those looking to support breathing without relying heavily on medications. As a vital part of holistic wellness, this herb helps you breathe easier and live more actively. Let's explore how horehound supports healthy aging in our list of senior health tips. Horehound, or Marubium vulgare, is a member of the mint family, growing in Europe, North America, and Asia. Since medieval times, its leaves have been used to treat coughs, colds, and bronchitis. For older adults, horehound is particularly helpful because it contains marubian, a compound that acts as an expectorant, loosening mucus in the lungs to make it easier to cough up. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, over 20% of U.S. seniors experience respiratory issues due to allergies or chronic bronchitis, and horehound can help alleviate these symptoms. Additionally, horehound has anti-inflammatory properties, soothing irritation in the throat and airways for a more comfortable breathing experience. A study in phytotherapy research found that horehound reduced coughing and congestion in seniors with chronic respiratory conditions. Users reported less chest heaviness and better sleep due to fewer nighttime coughs. This makes horehound an excellent choice for senior health tips, especially if you want to support your lungs naturally. Horehound also supports senior mental health by reducing discomfort from coughing, helping you feel more relaxed and energized for activities like gardening or socializing with friends. Safe ways to use horehound for seniors. Horehound syrup. Blend 1 cup of dried horehound leaves, mix with 1 cup of honey and 1/4 cup of water. Simmer for 20 minutes, strain, and take 1 teaspoon 1–2 times daily. Store in the fridge for up to 1 month. Horehound tea. Steep 1 teaspoon of dried horehound leaves in 1 cup of hot water for 10 minutes. Drink 1–2 times daily. Add 1 teaspoon of honey to soften the bitter taste. Horehound lozenges. Purchase horehound cough drops at health food stores, using 1–2 lozenges when coughing. Imagine Betty, a 70-year-old from Ohio plagued by chronic coughing due to allergies. After consulting her doctor, she made horehound syrup at home. Within weeks, she coughed less and could join her book club without interruptions. Experiences like Betty's show horehound's value in nutrition for seniors. Use horehound carefully, as its bitter taste may upset the stomach if overused. If you're on blood pressure or diabetes medications, check with your doctor, as horehound may slightly affect blood pressure or blood sugar. A safe dose is 1–2 cups of tea or 1 teaspoon of syrup daily. Buy dried horehound leaves from trusted sources like Mountain Rose Herbs or Whole Foods, checking labels for quality. What do you think of horehound? If you're eager to try it, comment the number 6 below. Pick a number from 1 to 10 to mark your favorite herb, helping us share more senior health tips. Leaving behind horehound's lung-clearing abilities, we step into a fragrant herb that supports breathing and reduces stress. Bergamot, a natural gift for older adults. If you want to clear your nasal passages or ease chronic coughing while calming your mind, Bergamot is a perfect choice. Renowned in aromatherapy, this herb offers significant benefits for elderly health, especially for those whose respiratory issues are worsened by stress. As part of holistic wellness, bergamot helps you breathe easier and embrace healthy aging. Let's dive into how to use this herb. Bergamot, or Citrus bergamia, is a citrus tree from the Mediterranean, with essential oil from its peel, used since the 16th century to relieve stress and aid respiration. For seniors, bergamot is valuable because it contains limon and lamol, compounds with anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties that clear airways and prevent lung infections. The CDC notes that stress can constrict airways, worsening breathing in COPD or bronchitis patients, and bergamot can help relax these muscles. This is crucial if you're over 65 and find stress impacts your breathing. A study in the Journal of Natural Medicines showed that bergamot essential oil reduced airway inflammation and improved breathing in seniors with chronic respiratory conditions. Users reported fewer coughs and felt more relaxed after aromatherapy. Bergamot also supports senior mental health by lowering cortisol, the stress hormone, helping you feel calm and focused, ideal for activities like meditation or reading. Safe ways to use bergamot. Aromatherapy. Add 3-5 drops of bergamot essential oil to a diffuser, using for 30 minutes daily. Chest rub. Mix 2 drops of bergamot oil with 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Apply to your chest to ease coughing. Bath soak. Add 5-7 drops of bergamot oil to 1 cup of warm water. Pour into a bath for relaxation. Robert, a 68-year-old from Nevada with COPD and stress, started using a bergamot diffuser after consulting his doctor. After a month, he breathed easier and slept better. Stories like Robert's make bergamot a top senior health tip. Be cautious, as bergamot oil can cause photosensitivity, making skin prone to sunburn. Never ingest the oil, and avoid if you're on sedatives, as it may enhance their effects. A safe dose is 3-5 drops per use. Buy bergamot oil from reputable brands like doTERRA or Walgreens, always diluting before use. What do you think of bergamot? If you're excited to try it, comment the number 7 below. Choose a number from 1 to 10 to mark your favorite herb, supporting more senior health tips. From bergamot's calming aroma, we move to a beloved herb that soothes both mind and lungs. Lavender, a wonderful friend for older adults. If you have COPD or find stress makes breathing harder, lavender is a natural solution to open airways and reduce tension. Cherished in aromatherapy and folk medicine, lavender offers significant benefits for elderly health, supporting healthy aging. As part of holistic wellness, this herb helps you breathe easier and live more peacefully. Let's explore. Lavender, or Lavandula angustifolia, grows in the Mediterranean and was used by the Romans for relaxation and healing. For seniors, lavender is helpful because it contains linalool and linalool acetate, compounds that lower cortisol, the stress hormone, and soothe airway inflammation. The CDC states that stress worsens bronchoconstriction in COPD patients, and lavender can relax these muscles, improving breathing. This is vital if you're over 65 and want to ease shortness of breath. A study in Frontiers in Behavioral Neuroscience found that lavender's scent reduced cortisol and enhanced breathing in seniors with COPD. Users reported less shortness of breath and better sleep. Lavender also supports senior mental health by reducing anxiety, helping you feel calmer when facing daily challenges. Safe ways to use lavender. Aromatherapy. Add 3-5 drops of lavender essential oil to a diffuser, using for 30 minutes daily. Lavender tea. Steep 1 teaspoon of dried lavender flowers in 1 cup of hot water for 10 minutes. Drink before bed. Lavender sachet. Place a sachet of dried lavender under your pillow for relaxation. Alice, a 72-year-old from Oregon with COPD and anxiety, used a lavender diffuser after consulting her doctor. Within weeks, she breathed easier and slept deeply. Lavender is a senior health tip worth trying. Use lavender carefully, as its oil may irritate skin. Avoid if you're on sedatives, as it may enhance their effects. A safe dose is 3 to 5 drops, or 1 cup of tea daily. Buy lavender from Young Living or Whole Foods, ensuring quality. What do you think of lavender? If you're intrigued, comment the number 8 below. Pick a number from 1 to 10 to mark your favorite herb, helping us share more senior health tips. Leaving lavender's calming effects, we explore a refreshing herb that opens airways, peppermint, a great choice for older adults. If you're dealing with congestion or coughing from COPD, peppermint is a natural solution to soothe your throat and improve breathing. Famous in teas and chest rubs, peppermint offers significant benefits for elderly health, supporting healthy aging. As part of holistic wellness, this herb helps you breathe easier. Let's dive in. Peppermint, or Mentha piperita, grows in the Mediterranean and was used in ancient Greece. For seniors, peppermint is valuable because it contains menthol, a compound that cools the throat and relaxes airway muscles. The CDC notes that over 25% of U.S. seniors face respiratory issues from colds or COPD, and peppermint can help ease these symptoms. Menthol also has antibacterial properties, helping prevent lung infections. A study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology showed that menthol in peppermint reduced congestion and coughing in seniors. Users reported a refreshing sensation and easier breathing. Peppermint also supports senior mental health by mildly reducing stress, promoting relaxation. Safe ways to use peppermint. Peppermint tea. Steep 1 teaspoon of dried peppermint leaves in 1 cup of hot water for 10 minutes. Drink 1 to 2 times daily. Chest rub. Mix 2 drops of peppermint oil with 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Apply to your chest. Steam inhalation. Add 2 drops of peppermint oil to 1 cup of hot water. Inhale steam for 5 minutes. Henry, a 70-year-old from Michigan with chronic coughing, used peppermint tea after consulting his doctor. After a month, he coughed less and walked more easily. Peppermint is a senior health tip to try. Use peppermint cautiously, as it may trigger acid reflux. Don't substitute it for bronchodilators. Check with your doctor if you're on blood pressure medications. A safe dose is 1 to 2 cups of tea or 2 drops of oil per use. Buy peppermint from Frontier Co-op or CVS. What do you think of peppermint? If you're eager to try it, comment the number 9 below. Choose a number from 1 to 10 to mark your favorite herb, supporting more senior health tips. From peppermint's refreshing boost, we wrap up with a traditional herb for lung support. Mullein, a natural secret for older adults. If you're battling colds or shortness of breath from COPD, mullein is a natural solution to soothe airways. Used in European folk medicine, mullein offers significant benefits for elderly health, supporting healthy aging. As part of holistic wellness, this herb helps you breathe easier. Let's explore. Mullein, or Verbascum thapsus, grows in Europe and North America, with its leaves and flowers used since ancient times. For seniors, mullein is helpful because it contains saponins and mucilage, which loosen mucus and reduce lung inflammation. The CDC highlights respiratory infections as a major threat to seniors, and mullein can help ease symptoms. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Plants Research found that mullein has antibacterial and antiviral properties, reducing coughing and congestion. Users reported easier breathing. Mullein also supports senior mental health by alleviating coughing discomfort. Safe ways to use mullein. Mullein tea. Steep 1 teaspoon of dried mullein leaves in 1 cup of hot water for 10 minutes. Drink 1 to 2 times daily. Mullein extract. Add 3 to 5 drops to 1 cup of water. Drink each morning. Steam inhalation. Add 2 drops of mullein extract to 1 cup of hot water. Inhale steam for 5 minutes. Clara, a 73-year-old from Colorado, with frequent colds, used mullein tea after consulting her doctor. Within weeks, she breathed easier and felt more active. Mullein is a senior health tip worth trying. Use mullein carefully, as it may irritate the throat if overused. Check with your doctor if you're on blood pressure medications. A safe dose is 1-2 cups of tea, or 3-5 drops of extract daily. Buy mullein from Mountain Rose Herbs or Amazon. What do you think of mullein? If you're intrigued, comment the number 10 below. Pick a number from 1 to 10 to mark your favorite herb, helping us share more senior health tips. From the soothing lung support of mullein, it's time to wrap up our exploration of 10 natural herbs for nurturing lung health in older adults. Our journey through ginseng, osha root, eucalyptus, elderberry, astragalus, horehound, bergamot, lavender, peppermint, and mullein has revealed natural solutions to help you breathe easier, reduce mucus, support chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, and boost virus resistance. These herbs are nature's gifts, promoting healthy aging and enabling you or your loved ones to live actively and comfortably. In this conclusion, we'll summarize the benefits, share practical tips for incorporating them, and encourage you to keep nurturing elderly health with a holistic wellness approach. Thank you for joining us, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. Each herb offers unique benefits for elderly health. Ginseng enhances breathing and immunity for COPD. Seniorhealthtips osha root improves lung circulation, easing congestion. Eucalyptus loosens mucus, providing refreshment. Elderberry fights the flu, protecting lungs as the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) notes over 200,000 U.S. seniors are hospitalized yearly for flu complications. Astragalus strengthens immunity. Horehound soothes coughs, ideal for allergies. Bergamot and lavender relax, opening airways, while peppermint cools the throat, aiding respiration. Mullein fights bacteria, clearing lungs from colds. These herbs support symptoms, not cure diseases. With over 16 million Americans living with COPD, mostly seniors CDC, you can start with 1 cup of ginseng tea each morning. Inhale eucalyptus steam for congestion, or take 1 teaspoon of elderberry syrup daily to boost immunity. These small steps, paired with senior health tips, help you walk, play with grandkids, or garden more easily. Enhancing senior mental health. Combine herbs with healthy habits. Drink 8 cups of water daily to keep lungs hydrated. Practice deep breathing. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, exhale 6 seconds, and avoid smoke or polluted air, especially in urban areas. If you smoke, seek help to quit, as it's a major COPD risk. These habits build holistic wellness. Safety comes first. Herbs like ginseng interacts with blood thinners or elderberry, must be cooked, may affect blood pressure or diabetes medications. Consult your doctor before trying, especially with chronic conditions. Safe doses are typically 1 cup of tea or 2-3 drops of essential oil daily, but your doctor can tailor this. Buy herbs from Whole Foods, Walgreens, or Mountain Rose Herbs, ensuring no harmful additives. We heartfeltly thank you for reading and joining us. Your participation inspires us to share more senior health tips, helping you live healthier and more energized. Which herb is your favorite? Refreshing eucalyptus or calming lavender? Please leave a comment and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay updated with tons of exciting content. Try 1 cup of astragalus tea or peppermint steam. Each step is a gift to your health. Comment a number from 1 to 10 to share your favorite herb.